like a bit of Doritos and some salsa. What I've found is, how difficult those jars are to open, and I feel sorry for any elderly people that are trying to open those and they just want to have a nice little snack. But you're hearing it here for the first time. Stick a rubber band around the lid and you will open it first time every time, because it gives you that purchase on the top, so you don't have to put it under hot water or anything like that. Rubber band around the top of your Doritos salsa and you're laughing. And never type in capitals.
You could actually use plain toothpaste to clean your white cakes.
The most important thing is just having snacks hidden around the house, always in the car, have snacks hidden in the glove box.
One thing that lockdown has taught me is kids always want to help, but they don't really know how. So what we've done with our kids is basically getting them involved in everything we do on a day-to-day basis, like teach them how to do gardening or help them plant seeds, and then they'll see how plants grow. Show them how household equipments work, like washing machine, microwave, that they can then use in future. Also would be a good thing to talk to them about banks, what they do, and why is it important to deposit money.
Dad jokes, they can be used in the right situations. For example, you might be in Taronga Zoo. You might be there with your children doing one of those Taronga Zoo helper days, and then the zoologist there goes, does anyone know why koala bears are not bears? And right there, you could scientifically say, well, in fact, they're marsupials. And that's right, that's the legit answer. But what is even better is when you just put your hand up and you say, well, koalas just don't have the right qualifications. Ding. Yeah. And I think the number one tip about kindness is about making sure that you spend time with whoever you come across. Make sure that when you interact with people that you give them the time of day to genuinely and authentically listen and care, whatever interaction you have. That would be my number one tip for kindness.
Being kind, I think it's as easy as treating people the way you'd like to be treated yourself. Life isn't easy at the best of times, but if you think about how you talk to people and how they could perceive the way you speak to them, and think about how you would like to be spoken to, I think that's always a good thing to follow, because you know how easily we get upset if we don't like how someone has approached us. And don't ever underestimate the impact of your words to someone else.
Just follow the golden rule, treat others the way you want to be treated.
If you see that they're struggling, always make sure that you offer your help, offer support, and tell them, thank them, tell them you love them.
For kids, we really want to keep it basic and simple. So just using please, thank you, and sorry all the time would help them to be kind. Say hello to your classmates that you normally don't speak to with or don't play with a lot. Also try and be very helpful to your neighbors, as in when you see them, greet them. And for us as parents, I think we should lead by an example. So let's say hold the door for someone and then explain to your kids why we did that.
Don't ever let anybody tell you you can't do anything. Follow your dreams and be a good person.
I just like to thank my kids for continually supporting me. We've had our ups and downs over the years, as most families do, but they love me always and without any judgment, and they support me more than you'll ever know. So I hope they get to see this message.
To my son Inigo, I want to say I love you. You're the best blessing that your mom and I have received, and I miss you, and I can't wait to see you when everything is over.
Just know that I am proud of you and that I love you.
Actually, yes, there's two messages. I've got two kids. So first, always be positive, no matter what comes your way. Second, I'll always love you, no matter what happens.
At the end of the day, wherever you're spending Father's Day this time, on behalf of SYKES, I hope you have a great Father's Day, put a smile on their face, and have a great time. All the best, Damien.